Before we begin, we would like to respectfully acknowledge the unceded ancestral lands of the Lheidli T'enneh, on whose land we live, work, and play. Please welcome Miss Forsyth's Division 10 class, accompanied by Mr. Logan and Mr. Ferguson, to the stage to perform Silent Night in Decathlon. Welcome everyone to the 2022 Spruceland Elementary School Christmas Concert.
And this year, Christmas goes Hollywood! My name is Natalia.
And my name is Memphis, and it is our pleasure to be your Masters of Ceremony for the afternoon.
The theme of our concert this year is inspired by the fun and enjoyment that comes from spending time over the holidays with family and friends, watching your favorite Christmas movies.
There are few genres of film that produce such a wide range of emotion from its audience as Christmas movies do. Christmas movies can make you happy or sad, laugh or cry, reflect on the past, or look forward to the future.
And while no two Christmas movies are exactly alike, all Christmas movies have one big thing in common that unites them all: music.
You know the ones, those timeless Christmas classics you hear that instantly make you think of the scene from the movie where you heard it. All of the songs being performed for you this afternoon were chosen from Christmas movies. Most of them are well known, and one or two you may be less familiar with. Ultimately, our wish at Spruceland is that the songs being performed for you today bring back fond memories from Christmases past and create new memories to take with you when you leave.
Before we begin, we respectfully ask all audience members to please turn off their cell phones and please do not leave until the concert is over.
And now, Christmas Goes Hollywood.
Woo! The first Christmas movie to be featured takes place all the way at the North Pole. It's here where two main characters meet: an elf her dentist named Hermie, and a reindeer with a very peculiar nose named Rudolph.
After deciding that neither of them fit in, they wander off together searching for a place to call home. Eventually, they end up in a special place known as Island of Misfit Toys, where unwanted misfits are sent to live away from all of their regular toys.
Ultimately, Rudolph and Hermie both make it back to the North Pole, and well, we've all heard this song before. You know how it ends. Spoiler alert, Rudolph saves Christmas and everybody lives happily ever after.
Here to give us their rendition of the classic Christmas song, The Most Wonderful Day of the Year, from the film Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, welcome to the stage Miss Nicholas's Division 2 and Miss Beach's Division 3 classes.
Focus cam. Oh, don't forget your shoe, Britt. You got it. You put it back on, friend, and you know where to go. Pop down, step down, put your shoe on, and then you can go to your spot, okay? Just put it on right there, Britt. You'd have a seat, friendo. We're in no rush. Perfect. Now walk over this way, Bryn. Bryn, just walk over right in front. Come this way. Bryn, come this way. Okay, Bryn, is that my good friend Stash? Okay. Like my friend Bryn is going to come right in front. One more. There you go. Good. He's fine right there. Bo, are you ready, friend? Are you sure? You want to pop up? No? You're going to stay there? Okay. Hi, everybody. There's nobody behind me. Let's use our loud voices today, okay, friends? Watch me, looking at me. One, two. way. A little louder. We're if paper bow. Okay, thank you. Argavon.
That was an amazing start to our show. Thank you very much, Division 2 and 3.
Our next Christmas movie isn't your typical Christmas movie. In fact, this film takes everything that is sweet and beautiful and majestic about Christmas and mixes it up with skeletons, ghosts, ghouls, monsters, and pumpkins.
Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King of Halloween Town, has grown bored of the same old routines that Halloween brings every year and longs for a change. As he wanders aimlessly in the woods, Jack stumbles upon a doorway leading to a magical land called, wait for it, Christmas Town, where everything is bright, happy, and cheerful.
Jack is so blown away with the spirit and feeling of Christmas Town that he decides the citizens of Halloween Town should take over Christmas so that they too can enjoy all of the happiness that comes with the holiday.
Imagine you've spent your entire life living in a land of witches, goblins, werewolves, and vampires, only one day to find yourself in a land where the wonders of Christmas are all around. Just like Jack Skellington, you would likely ask yourself, what's this? See what I did there?
Here to sing the song, What's This, from The Nightmare Before Christmas, please welcome Miss Forsyth's Division 10 and Mr. Logan's Division 11 classes.
Don't forget to smile, Doro. Anthony, slow down, friend. Back and scoot over a little more, still. Go spot, don't move over. Good. Make room, people. Scoochie. Let's go, Brody, rub. There's a lot of you, holy moly. You ready?
No.
Okay, fair.
We are certainly most not right.
Can you hear that?
What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's lightnings in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming like I'm Jack the Little Bear. What's this?
Give me a little volume, people.
What's this? What's this? There's something very wrong. What's this? These people singing songs. What's this? The streets are lined with little creatures laughing. Everybody seems so happy. Am I possibly not happy? What is this? What's this? The children throwing snowballs instead of throwing nets. They're busy building toys and absolutely no one's dead. There's frost in every window. I can't believe my eyes. In my nose I feel the warmth that's coming from inside. Oh look! What's this? They're hanging mistletoe. They kiss. What else do you mean? It's fire. They're gathering around to hear a story. Must be just what's on fire. What's this? What's this? What's this? Let's see. I'm a little dreamy. I'm weird. And who would ever think? And why? And wondering in tiny little things. They got electric buttons, strings, and there's a smile. And everyone's on a break. My mom slipping caught. Slipping caught. Could it be? I know my name. What's this? What's this? Oh my, what now? The children are asleep. Oh look, there's nothing underneath. No look, nobody's here to scream and stand for and stand the only little lonely things that here inside their dreamland. What's this? Monsters are missing and nightmares can be found. And in their places seem to be revealing all around. The sky is green, just red, and the music in the air. The smells of ancient pipes are absolutely everywhere. The sights, the sounds, they're everywhere and all around. I never felt so good before. This empty place inside of me is filling up. I simply cannot get enough. I want it, I want it, I want it. But you know, it's this place that I am now. What is this? Christmas town.
Great job, us. It sure took a lot of practice to be able to remember all of those words.
Hey Memphis, what do you get when you mix a large family rushing off for a Christmas vacation in France, two dim-witted criminals trying to break into a house, and possibly the smartest 8-year-old in the history of the world?
I don't know.
Only one of the funniest Christmas movies ever made. You guessed it, Home Alone.
Imagine this. On the night before the McAllister family is leaving for a Christmas vacation in Paris, young Kevin misbehaves and is sent to sleep in the attic. The next morning, the family sleeps in and rushes off to the airport to catch their flight, only to realize, too late, that they forgot Kevin in the attic. Kevin's time alone doesn't last long, however. As soon as he realizes that two burglars are planning to break into the house while the family is away, Kevin realizes it is up to him to protect the family home and proceeds to make the house the most difficult one the robbers have ever tried to break into.
Chaos ensues. Heads are burnt, nails are stepped on, tarantulas crawling on people's faces. You know, a typical Christmas Eve.
And with that, please welcome to the stage Miss Tessera's Division 7 and Mrs. List's Division 8 classes to perform the rock and roll Christmas classic, Run Run Rudolph from the movie Home Alone.
Savannah, sweetheart, can you take one step that way? And everybody else follow? Good. Good, good, good. Jesse, there you go, man. Hayden K, move over a little so people can get past you. Good. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Are you ready?
Yes.
Paxton, don't forget to smile. There you go. No, not yet. Tango, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Out of all the reindeers, you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, Randall getting far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, spinning like a merry-go-round. Running to the world, child, what are you longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And away went Rudolph, whizzing like a shooting star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, spinning like a merry-go-round.
Let's show these people how we can dance. One, two, here we go.
Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, spinning like a merry-go-round. Santa to a girl child, what are you supposed to get? A little baby doll that can cry, sleep, drink, and wet. And away went Rudolph, whizzing like a sailor jet. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, spinning like a merry-go-round.
A little louder.
Run, run, Rudolph, spinning like a merry-go-round.
Give it to us one more time.
I said, run, run, Rudolph, spinning like a merry-go-round.
Ziva. No running, Ziva.
That was a fantastic high-energy performance. Great job, Division 7 and 8.
Christmas is often referred to as the most magical time of year. This magic is on full display in the next classic Christmas movie to be featured.
Allow me to paint the scene. Little Karen and her friends rush outside after school to play in the newly fallen snow. And to, of course, make a snowman. A gust of wind comes up and blows a top hat right to the children and Karen. Karen places it on the head of the snowman. As it turns out, the top hat is magic. And as soon as they put it on the snowman, frost comes to life.
However, as temperatures begin to rise, Frosty and his new friends realize that he will melt if he doesn't get somewhere that is cold all year long. And so, Frosty and Karen set out on an adventure to the North Pole, trying to keep Frosty cool enough so he won't melt, as well as staying one step ahead of mean Professor Hinkle, who is trying to steal Frosty's magic hat.
But if you don't believe us, have no fear, because we have 2 classes coming up next that can tell you the story through song. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Dimitri Sinovic, Division 6, and Miss Zolly, Division 1, kindergarten class, to perform Frosty the Snowman from the movie Frosty the Snowman.
Slowly this time, Hunter.
Woo, ready.
Focus, Fred. Keep focused. Mix it. And Rylan. Rylan. Scoot over. Hey, Sophia. Lane. Right. Close it up. Say hello to everyone in the audience. Can you still hear my guitar? Do you feel like singing a song with me today? Who said no, Rylan? Fair and focus on your job, sweetheart. 1, 2, here we go.
Look at Frosty go. Over the hills of snow. Frosty the snowman with a jolly happy soul. With a corn cob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of gold. Frosty the snowman with curly tail they
loud with the bounce. Good job. Wave goodbye to Millie. You can lead everyone on. Then you follow Millie, okay?
Wonderful performance, Division 6 in kindergarten.
Not yet. Break it. Break it.
Can I just say, I love Christmas. The decorations, the food, the music, spending time with family and friends, and of course, the presents. I can't think of one single reason not to love Christmas.
I can. The Who's. All the Who's down in Whoville with their mistletoe wreaths, their little Who stockings, and their Christmas roast beast. All their little Who toys and their Christmas bells ringing, their pool bowls of Who pudding, and all their Who singing.
Memphis, are you okay?
Huh? What? Oh yeah, sorry about that. I was just thinking about one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies.
You must mean the one of the grumpy green guy who tries to take Christmas away from the whole entire town, only to realize Christmas isn't just about the things, but rather the feeling you get deep inside when you spend time with family and friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I said.
Okay then, now to tell us more about the grumpy green guy with a heart 2 sizes too small is Mr. Ferguson, Division 9 class, singing You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, from The Grinch Stole Christmas.
Hello, humans. I feel like there's more of you now than there was this morning. Did somebody come to school? Okay. Can you still hear that okay?
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
Thank you so much, Division 9. The Grinch really doesn't come out looking very good in that song at all. It's all a good thing. It's a good thing that we all know that his heart ends up growing 3 sizes on Christmas Day. And spoiler alert, he even carves the roast beef.
Our next Christmas movie celebrates the joy that comes from spending time with your entire extended family.
All Clark W. Griswold wants for Christmas this year is for his parents and his in-laws to spend the Christmas holiday at his house with his wife and kids. Clark does everything he can to make this Christmas the best one ever. He takes his family into the forest to cut down their own Christmas tree, decorates his house with over 25,000 twinkle lights, and buys his family the best Christmas present he can think of, a large swimming pool for the backyard.
I'm sure you can figure out where this is going. His Christmas tree burns down, he gets locked in a freezing cold attic, and he falls through the ceiling, he falls off the roof while putting on Christmas lights, and rather than a large Christmas bonus he's counting on, he receives a membership to the Jelly of the Month Club.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Needless to say, nothing works out quite as planned. As Christmas draws closer, a panicked Clark stares out the back window, daydreaming about a pool in the backyard and having his entire family spending summers at his house. But how will he pay for it now?
To perform the song Mele Kalikimaka from the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, please welcome Mrs. Tong's Division 4 and Mr. McKay's Division 5 classes to the stage.
Kaden, move down, Brenda. Danny, there you go. Brooklyn, you're fine. You can move back. Not that far. Not that far. No, no. Move back. There you go. Good. Don't forget to smile, Alora. How's it going, everyone? This is your last one. After this, you never have to sing this song ever again. So let's make it count nice and loud, friends.
From the land where palm trees sway.
you, everyone. Toodles.
Awesome job, Division 4 and 5.
Our next performers to the stage will actually be performing 2 songs for us from 2 separate Christmas movies. The first song is from a Christmas movie that many people may not recognize. It's about 3 friends who travel from New York all the way up to the North Pole to personally deliver 3 letters to Santa Claus, one of which belonging to their friend and next-door neighbor, Claire.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like it must be a wonderful, heartfelt movie.
It is, though I should mention, Claire's 3 friends happen to be Kermit the Frog, Fozzie Bear, and a strange blue fellow with a long nose named Gonzo. And the movie is called Muppets, Letters to Santa.
The second song is a high-energy modern Christmas classic, which wasn't actually written specifically for a movie. It was a huge hit song for ever being featured in a holiday film, but has since been heard in several. The most notable of which being the movie Office Christmas Party, which Mr. Goodwin says is not a family Christmas movie.
Please welcome the Spruceland Choir as they sing I Wish I Could Be Santa Claus, followed by Underneath the Tree.
Good enthusiasm, Sarah. Hi, Michaela. Hi. Ready? Deep breath.
I wish I could be Santa Claus for just one day. I
loosen up a little bit, people. It's too serious for Christmas. Bea, leave Zach alone. That's made me happy. No?
Thank you, Spruceland Choir. Our final performance of the afternoon is inspired by a well-known Christmas movie that is actually a retelling of a classic story, A Christmas Carol. However, in this version, the Scrooge character, known as Frank in the movie, is actually a cold-hearted TV executive who demands that his staff works on Christmas Eve to put on a live TV show. Like the original story, Frank is visited by 3 ghosts who show him the errors of his ways and urge him to change his behavior.
Once he is back in the present, Frank interrupts the live TV production and apologizes to everybody in the cast and crew for making them work on Christmas Eve. The film ends with Frank, played by Bill Murray, leading the entire cast and crew along in a sing-along, reminding the audience that there is no better time than Christmas to put a little love in your heart.
Please welcome back to the stage the participants of the Spruceland Christmas Goes Hollywood concert as they sing Put a Little Love in Your Heart from the movie Scrooge.
Spruceland for decorating the gym and making this concert possible. A special thank you to Mrs. Painter for setting up the set design and decorations, and for your time you've spent making the gym look wonderful.
Thank you to all of the teachers and support staff for your flexibility, helping students and classes get together to rehearse, and helping them make the wonderful classroom banners hanging around the gym. Thank you to Mrs. Dames and Mrs. Coates for your constant support and encouragement, and for creating such an amazing school atmosphere that is a pleasure to come day after day for both staff and students. Last but not least, a big thank you to Mr. Goodwin for all of the time and effort you have given.
And finally, a special thank you goes out to the families and friends of Spruceland Elementary for participation, amazing enthusiasm, and unwavering support of our Spruceland family. Have a safe and happy holiday, everyone. Merry Christmas.